Welcome to week 3 of my Halloween double feature videos. This week's theme will be grainy, gritty slashers. First up, from 1997, this is Garden Tool Massacre. Originally shot in 1997 on High 8 and other scenes in 1998 on VHS, this shot on video or SOV slasher film was directed by British director David Hines, whose directing credits include The House on Cuckoo Lane and Tainted Blood. Now that I got the movie playing, let me read a brief synopsis of the film. On the 23rd of August 1990, psychopath Charles Scavallini brutally murdered and mutilated his adulterous wife. 7 years later, after brutally slaying a hospital orderly and a doctor, Scavallini escapes the mental institution and returns to his home. Now occupied by a gang of partying teenagers, Scavallini takes back his property with brutal bloodlust, dispatching each teenager with garden implements. Y'all already know I gotta have a cold beverage while I enjoy the film. This is an oldie but goodie. Pecan pie porter from Clown Shoes. Cheers, guys. Satan. Much like craft beer, SOV films can be an acquired taste. They're intended to be grainy, gritty, and pretty much look like snuff films. Other similar films will include Sledgehammer from 1983, Things from 1989, shot on Super 8, and Harmony Korine's Trash Humpers, shot on VHS. There you have it, from 1997, Garden Tool Massacre, running at a total of 1 hour and 10 minutes, straight and to the point. Next up, from 2003, Serial Insane Clown Killer. From 2003, S.I.C.K, aka Serial Insane Clown Killer, also known as Grim Weekend. At first it was a joke, a myth around the campfire for 5 friends staying at a remote cabin in the Texas woods. But when they begin to disappear, one by one, replaced by scattered bloody body parts and voodoo effigies, the remaining few scramble for their lives. But he's out there, and he's sick, and all he wants is blood. This slasher takes place in Texas, but the story takes place outside the Camp Blood trilogy, which includes Camp Blood 1 and 2 and Within the Woods. There's also a sequel that got released in 2005 entitled Mr. Jingles. Next beverage, from Dogfish Head, Campfire Amplifier. This milk stout is brewed with graham crackers, cinnamon, marshmallows with cocoa, and vanilla beans added. This one is coming in at 6.5% alcohol. This video being week 3 of my Halloween double features, I had originally intended on filming these 2 films my first week, but if anyone knows how slow the postal service is, then you know. Guess I should have ordered this film a little sooner. Speaking of mail, you might recognize this title from the first week of my Halloween double features, Tobe Hooper's The Funhouse. Scream Factory recently has been re-releasing their titles on 4K, and movie elitists have been getting rid of their Scream Factory Blu-rays. What was once out of print is now in print again. And that's where I strike.
What do they do to him? They take him out to the woods, tie him to a tree, and they beat him to death.
You want to be a clown?
I first remember coming across this film in the early 2000s. I want to say maybe when I was a freshman in high school. I saw the trailer in one of my DVDs. I can't remember which, but I always wanted this DVD. Never did get the chance to get it, but now I'm glad I finally own it.
It's a game we've been playing for quite a while. Well, actually, they've been playing. I just started.
Who's they? My dad and, now me.
I would like to apologize for what happened on Friday. Hey, what are you guys doing this weekend?
Before I end this video, I'd like to welcome the new subscribers. Welcome to the Puke Crew. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Look for me on social media. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. The links will be in the description. And until next week.